to live her dream tonight to become the Raw Women's Champion.
The more that Charlotte can control the pace of this match, the more confidence the champion will gain.
I don't remember a women's champion that's been as dominant as Charlotte.
Scoop slam! Boom, what a forearm! What are we gonna see here? Boom, nice.
Oh, Bayley with a wicked neck snap.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
To the arm, terrible.
Now momentum is in the corner of Bayley.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Hashtag women's title. That's what this is all about. And Bayley giving Charlotte all she can handle here.
Bayley obviously did her homework in preparation for this matchup with the Queen.
Bayley is tired of being looked down upon, being underestimated by the Queen. She's got something to prove here tonight.
I don't know why she takes it so personally. The Queen looks down on everybody. That's just the way life is.
It doesn't make it okay, Corey.
May have her stack-up kick out.
We know that Bayley's been waiting for this moment, scouting out exactly what Charlotte might be ready to throw her way.
Charlotte has already become one of the great women champions in WWE history, undefeated as a champion in championship matches on pay-per-views.
Charlotte might be too intoxicated with her reign as champion, but you can't take anything away from the Queen with a history like that.
In many people's opinion, myself included, one of the best female performers of all time.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Straight punch. Hurricanrana.
Well measured.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
She bails in a hurry. And she's back in the ring now.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Ooh, and Bayley comes down with a knee across the face.
Carefully measured knee drop. Oh, Bayley with a wicked neck snap.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked.
Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
Game changer.
And Bayley evades that one.
Snap suplex.
Bayley must be feeling like she's inching closer and closer to becoming champion. And again!
Oh, Bayley measured and connects with a drop kick.
Elbow drop.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Oh, Bayley there with a beautiful neck snap. And Corey, for Bayley, this is an opportunity she cannot let slip through her fingers. A second chance at the championship. At the Royal Rumble event, Charlotte knocked off Bayley, but Bayley picked up the win in a tag team match, earning herself this opportunity tonight.
It all comes down to doing it when it counts, which is what Bayley has not been able to do up to this point.
Bayley looking impressive.
She has become relentless at this point.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Snap suplex.
Head crank.
Great offense by Bayley.
Bayley into the corner, bounce face first, and she says no. And Bayley now starting to build some momentum.
Fire up, girl. Tighten up that ponytail.
Commanding switch by Bayley. Charlotte as well. Oh, my God. Bayley right in the turnbuckle, back of her neck.
Oh, Charlotte's in control now.
That could be the turning point.
What is the Queen thinking?
Remember, Bayley, a former NXT champion, had some tremendous matches on that stage, but tonight, on the big stage of Monday Night Raw, in the main event from Las Vegas.
Yeah, Bayley really became the heart and soul of NXT during her time there, especially after her fellow Horsewomen moved on to Raw and to SmackDown.
Yeah, but we can't live in the past of what you've done before you got to the big stage, Renee. I'm going to remind you of a quarterback from Saxton's Florida alma mater. In college, one of the greatest of all time, but he couldn't cut it in the pros. That could be the same fate Bayley suffers.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the... Oh! And here comes Bayley and Charlotte exchanging chops.
Man!
These chops from the Queen just seem to be inciting Bayley.
Each chop is firing Bayley up.
Bayley responding in kind.
And another one. And here comes Bayley.
Look at Bayley go. But the Queen again fires back.
Collision. Both women down.
Car wreck in the middle of the ring.
This could be the moment of truth for Bayley. It could be your last gasp effort to put away the Queen.
Do whatever you can to not let this moment slip away.
What's Bayley got to be thinking now, Byron? She's... Oh! And Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Bayley's got it hooked.
Belly to belly. We could have a new champion. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
It's about to end. Belly to belly. Flash. The title might change hands. Just as devastating the second time around.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Oh, she's out of it, guys.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Back in the ring now. A quick reversal by Bayley. Scoop slam. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed.
Bayley on the offensive. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Middle rope corkscrew elbow. Nicely done.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Head crank.
Point of Bayley's knee finds the mark.
No hugs from Bayley here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior. And Bayley evades that one.
It is not looking good for Charlotte. And dare I say, the Queen's in a dire situation.
She's in full control now. Scoop slam.
And for the first time tonight, Bayley looking to attack.
Bayley about to channel her inner madness.
Oh, yeah.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Cover for the championship. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
So resilient.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Bayley on the offensive.
She's dazed in the corner there. Quickly into the cover with the title.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
There she goes. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Back in from the floor.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Big reversal. Great way to break down your opponent. Oh, what a kick.
And look at hung up on the second rope.
Look at this aggression.
Lives to fight another day. Wait a minute.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
For the win to retain the championship.
No, kick out.
Not yet.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. It looks like Charlotte is setting a very good pace.
The Queen gaining. Captured the leg. Big mistake. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
What more does Bayley have to do?
Just what?
Bayley starting to feel it.
Bayley looking to push Charlotte away. Oh my God, Dana Brooke.
Get out of here, Dana.
Not like this. Not like this.
Bayley stays alive.
Bayley having to deal with Dana Brooke and Charlotte.
Oh, come on, Bayley.
How about this?
Bayley looking to beat Charlotte with her own move. Figure 4 is in.
Imagine how humiliated. Oh,
Come on, Dana. Breaking her eyes.
And the
Get out of
official
here.
never saw it.
This is ridiculous. For Pete's sake. Bayley's got to contend with Charlotte and Dana
And a figure eight. Bayley's dreams have been dashed.
Yeah, Bayley about to tap out.
It's Sasha!
With a crunch!
Thank goodness!
Evening the odds at ringside.
For Charlotte! The boss is here!
Can Bayley get it done?
I'm okay with this. Come on, Bayley!
Can Bayley do this? Bayley to Bayley!
Cover, Bayley! We got a new champion!
Here is your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
The entire WWE Universe on their feet. Bayley as the new Women's Champion.
Bayley earned this opportunity. She earned this win. And now, Bayley, you earned the right to celebrate.
We're on WrestleMania here at Fastlane, where Sasha Banks faces a serious roadblock in the form of Nia Jax.
Jax has been attacking Banks for weeks about the boss's shortcomings in the Raw division, and Banks is looking to prove her wrong.
A lot of momentum towards WrestleMania is on the line here. The woman who wins here makes a strong case for the Raw Women's title opportunity.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
All the way up. Backbreaker.
I spoke to Nia earlier today, and she said, tonight, I'm going to expose Sasha Banks for buying into her own hype and break the boss.
You could go back to the night that Nia Jax made her debut on Raw, because that's the same night that Sasha Banks won the Raw Women's Championship for the first time. You have to wonder if that irked Nia Jax, not being the focus of conversation that night.
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Renee, you talked about Nia's need to expose Sasha Banks and the hype surrounding the boss. Banks has hype because she's beaten the best. Jax has been good, but she needs to beat someone of the boss's.
Sasha really holding her own against Nia Jax.
It is a tall hill to climb for the boss.
Taking down Nia Jax, chopping away, one chop at a time here.
Yeah, but Nia's still on her feet with Sasha into the corner. And Nia falls behind with a clubbing blow.
Power of Nia Jax is next level.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
And Nia's just looking to pick apart the bones now.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Line.
This is exactly what I thought would happen. Banks can't get it done against Jax.
Still,
Nia Jax makes a cover.
And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
And now that one's countered.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. I'm a little surprised at how much Sasha Banks has been able to muster thus far.
Nia Jax is realizing that the boss is not to be taken lightly.
How can you not be impressed by Nia Jax? She's got the best record in the women's division. She's insanely powerful. And the kicker is, she's only been doing this for 3 years.
Jax has certainly built an impressive resume, considering she only started training in 2014. But she's facing off against an experienced opponent in Sasha Banks. The boss has been doing this since 2008.
Experience is nice, Renee, but when you're as powerful as Nia Jax, all those years are for naught. The boss could train for 9 years, 19 years, but she will.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Oh, Sasha trying to hang on here.
Oh, Sasha's locked in, taking away the air supply for Nia Jax.
Guillotine.
Sasha trying anything and everything, desperately squeezing at Nia Jax, but Jax just too strong.
At this point, this is all Sasha could do is just hang on and squeeze. Oh, no. Oh, the resourceful by Sasha now into the sleeper hold.
Locking it in.
Great strategy, great counters by the boss here, but driven into the corner.
Smart ring awareness from Nia Jax.
Yeah, but look at Sasha again. Going right back to the sleeper. In the center of the ring.
Oh!
The irresistible force, just too much for the boss.
How much does Sasha have left? Nia looking to end this thing.
In the corner now.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax.
Running clothesline. Nia Jax is feeling the pain right now.
This is uncharted territory for Jax. The boss needs to keep the pressure.
Nia Jax is feeling the pain right now.
This is uncharted territory for Jax. The boss needs to keep the pressure.
Elbow drop. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Sasha Banks commanding respect right now.
She continues to press forward. I have to say, I'm kind of surprised Sasha Banks even showed up here tonight. These two had a match at the Royal Rumble, and Nia Jax won one of the most lopsided victories I've ever seen on pay-per-view.
A lesser woman might accept that loss, maybe focus on a different opponent, or even ask to be traded to SmackDown. But that's not what the boss is about.
The boss looking to end this.
Big statement. How in the world can you get Nia in a submission hold?
I didn't think.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Oh, no! It's planted!
Right through the mat almost.
The unforgiving power of Nia Jax.
Drop to Sasha. Good night, boss.
Yeah, the confidence of Nia Jax, the power, the strength is too much to overcome for Banks tonight. Who do you think you are, huh? Wait.
Nia just reminding Banks how powerful she is. Why Nia is the irresistible force. Here comes the exclamation point.
Nia Jax is in a league of her own.
Sasha slips behind.
Hold on.
Shoulders are down. Oh, my God, she got her.
I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.